Welcome. This video will give you the step-by-step process for submitting your adoptions via the Adoption and Insights Portal, or AIP. After you complete this video, you will be able to submit adoptions for your assigned courses, understand how to use the one-click readopt feature, search for course materials using an ISBN or keyword, learn more about no-cost and low-cost course materials, and update your adoptions after submitting. As an instructor or faculty member, after you log in, you will land on the course list. The course list is powered by data from your student information system and is a personalized list of all the courses you are teaching in a respective term. You can use the drop-down menu at the top of the page to select a term if multiple terms are available to submit adoptions for. For each course, you will see the course and section code as well as the course name. A course is identified as ready for adoption submission by the Not Yet Submitted status located near the course name. If AIP has course adoption history available, you can use the same course materials you've used previously. To do this, select the Readopt option. Use the drop-down menu to select a term from which you would like to readopt. Here, you can view the materials you've adopted previously. Click on a material to expand it and see book details. You will see the title, author, ISBN, and edition. You can view the summary and digital requirements if applicable. On the right side, you will find student pricing for new, used, and rental options if available, as well as student savings. Here, you can add a note to your students about this course material. This note will be available to students when they are viewing the material for this course on the online bookstore. Finally, you can choose if this course material is required or recommended. If there is a new edition of the course material available, you will see a green flag, and AIP will give you the option to replace the book with the new edition. When finished, click One-Click Readopt, and your adoption will be submitted. If you are teaching more than one section of the same course, you will have the option to apply this adoption to those sections as well. If you want to use different course materials, select the Guided Adoption process. Under View Detailed Adoption History, you will find historical adoptions by department, course, or instructor if available. Use the drop-down menus to select your filters and find the materials you want to use. Click on a material to expand it and view additional details. When ready, click Add to Course to add materials to your course. Once you've added the materials you want, click Submit Adoptions. To search for course materials, select the Search by ISBN or Keyword option. If you have a specific ISBN you want to adopt, enter it here, or use a keyword to search, like economics. Browse through the search results. If you find a book you'd like to use, click Use this book to add it to your course. Add as many materials as you would like to your course before clicking Submit Adoptions. To upload course materials for this course via a spreadsheet, first download the template. Enter each ISBN you would like as a separate line, along with the material type, adoption type, and any notes for students you would like. For material type, enter New, Used, or Any. For adoption type, enter Required or Recommended. Notes are optional and can be left blank. Upload the file in CSV format, and once the file is processed, your adoptions will be submitted. Interested in using no-cost or low-cost alternatives for your course materials? Select View Affordability Solutions to explore a curated list of alternative course materials. These are mapped to your course based on course materials you have adopted in the past. You can also learn more about these types of alternative course materials under the Affordability Solutions section in the left-hand navigation. Finally, select the I'm not using any materials for this class option if you do not wish to adopt any course materials. If you are using an open education resource in lieu of purchase course material, indicate that here by clicking on the toggle. After you've submitted your adoptions for a course, you will receive a confirmation email. If you would like to make any changes to your adoptions, find the course in your course list, keeping in mind that submitted courses appear at the bottom of the list. Select a specific course material to expand it. You can edit the book message to students, change if it is required or recommended material, or remove it from your course. Click Update Information to save your changes. If you would like to add additional course materials, click Add Course Materials. Search for a course material you'd like to add by ISBN or keyword. If you find a material you'd like to add, click Use this book to add it to the course. You will see what materials have been added by a green indicator next to the course material. Click Submit to save your changes. If you would like to delete the adoption and start over, click Delete Adoption. If you want to use different course materials, select Yes, I'll choose them later. If you do not wish to use any course materials, select No Materials Required. Remember to click Remove Materials to save your changes. Thank you for joining us for a walkthrough of the AIP course list. Ready to submit your adoptions? Log in to get started.